Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world-famous Mai Tai restaurant. Thank you. Now, before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, we're on a journey to the islands of Tahiti. Now, in our islands, as the sun rises, our villagers will fill the air with cheer and laughter as they gather together to share stories of love and the beauty of our island. Our performers will be joining us on stage as we do for you a traditional dance called the Otea, known for its pulsating drum beats and tantalizing hip movements. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us journey to the island of Tahiti, where the greeting word is Yaulana! songs and dances from the island of Tahiti. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, we welcome you as the exciting Drum Jump Tahiti opens up our evening show. And we're very happy and excited to have all of you here at the historical Maikai restaurant. Now, just by a show of hands, how many of you have been to the Maikai before? Anybody revisiting? Yes? All right, let's hear it, guys. Well, welcome back, folks. We thank you all for your continued support. Now, who's visiting us for the very first time? Well, our first timers, yes? All right. Now, for all of our first timers, how many of you are local? Where's my Florida first timers? Florida? Yes? Beautiful. Now, do we have anybody visiting from out of state? Out of state visitors? Yes? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now, we hope to create some fun memories with you all this evening. Now, my name is Lolo, and I come from the beautiful islands of Hawaii. I'll be your host as I guide you on a musical journey through the South Pacific, with the help of our Maikai serenaders and our islander dancers. We're going to do 2 songs and dances from the islands of Tahiti that we just saw. We're also going to visit Hawaii. We'll make a stop in Aotearoa for New Zealand. Then we're going to end our evening out in the island of Samoa. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we began our journey in the island of Tahiti as we did for you a traditional dance called the Otea, known for its powerful drum beats, fast hip shaking, and its fun, vigorous motion. Now, our performers celebrated the love between 2 people and compared their love to some of the most beautiful places on our island. Now, our greeting word in Tahiti is Yaurana. So we're going to give that a try, right? I'll say it first, and you guys respond. Ready? Yaurana! Beautiful. Now, our next stop in Polynesia, we're going to journey from the islands of Tahiti and head all the way north to the northernmost point of the Polynesian Triangle, to my homeland, the islands of Hawaii. Now, just out of curiosity, has anybody been to the islands? Anybody visited Hawaii? Yes? Yes? All right, beautiful. Now, I'm curious to see which islands you guys have been to. Now, I know Maui is a popular destination. So, anybody been to Maui? Maui? Yes? All right. So, our slogan in Maui is Maui no Ka'oi, which means Maui is the best. But, I think to different. My favorite island to visit is Hawaii. Hawaii. Anybody been to that island? Yes? It's a beautiful destination, and I highly recommend it. Now, has anybody been to the Big Island?
Another lobster base?
Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys saw online, but one of my volcanoes is in Kilauea, and it's an amazing sight to see. Now, who's been to the island of Oahu, Honolulu, Waikiki? Yes? Okay. So that's the island that I'm from, born and raised in a small town called Honolulu. Now, to our friends who have been to the islands, what is our greeting word there? Aloha, that's right. Aloha is our greeting word, and it is customary in the islands that if somebody greets you with aloha, then you reply back with aloha. So we're going to give that a try as well. Ready? Aloha! Beautiful. Now, Hawaii is famous for many things, right? Tropical weather, beautiful beaches, surfing, but most importantly for us, it is the hula. Now, I'm sure we're all familiar with the iconic hula baby, dressed in the grass skirt, coconut bra, and a flower in the ear, right? We've all seen a hula baby. But in ancient times, it was actually the men, and only the men, that performed the hula. But the style of hula that they performed was called lua, L-U-A. So, can we all say lua? Perfect. Now, lua was a form of martial arts that they trained in for battle. Much different than the hula that you recognize nowadays, but it was still considered a hula. Now, speaking about our men, we want to bring our current dancers back on stage as we present the modern style of hula that is called the hula Hawaiian. Now, in their hands, they're holding the different implements that we use throughout this number. Now, our first implement is our feathered rattling gourd that we call the uli uli, and these sound like this. Next up, we have our split bamboo or our pu'ili, and these sound like this. Lastly, we have our hollowed out board or ipu. Traditionally, we use to carry water, but it's also used as a percussion instrument, and these sound like this. Maikai. Now I want to bring our hula ladies back on stage as we set the mood to do a fun number that talks about a little moonlight romance and a little heartbreak. Our performers with Don't Break My Heart.
Oh,
with the hula from Hawaii. Now, I know a few of you have been here before, but for all of our first timers, want to give you a quick little tour of our beautiful venue. And one of our favorite areas is our outdoor bar that you'll pass through before entering our building. That's a beautiful bar, right? So we named it after one of the islands in Tahiti. So we named it the Bora Bora Bar. Also, just around the corner here, we still have our world famous Molokai bar, where you can order specialty cocktail drinks from our Sarong that made it, also known as our Molokai drinks. Now, here in our showroom, we named each of these rooms after a different island in the South Pacific. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce each room, check out how everyone's doing so far, right? So when I give your room shout out, scream, wave, make some noise so I know that you're here for a big time, right? So let's begin on this side of the room. Now this area here is called New Guinea. So, how's our friends in New Guinea doing? Sydney, everything alright? Good? Yes? Beautiful, beautiful. Now over on this side we have Hawaii here. So how's our friends in Hawaii doing? Everything alright? Good? Beautiful, beautiful. Now up here on the top of the risers, we named this area Toma. So how's our friends up in Toma? Everybody doing good up there? Lovely. Now the area right in front of me is called the Polynesian Gardens, as you're closest to our stage. So, how's our gardens doing this evening? Beautiful, I love the energy in the room, folks. Now, just behind Tonga, we have our Maikai trading post or our gift shop, where our lovely ladies are selling Maikai souvenirs or memorabilia. Now, if you didn't get a chance to do so before the show, we do recommend that you take a walk through our beautiful gardens back there. Now, our gardens have some amazing backdrops, tikis, torches, and waterfall, perfect for family and friends to take some photos. So if you have a few moments after the show, please take a walk through the gardens. You're gonna enjoy that, alright? Alright, folks, you guys ready to get back to the islands? Yes? Alright, let's do that. So, from Hawaii, we're going to journey all the way down south to Aotearoa, which means the land of the long white cloud, also known as New Zealand. Now, our people from New Zealand, they are the Maori people, and they are steadfast in their culture and their language. So we're going to do several numbers on these islands. Now, we begin as our warrior presents a weapons demonstration. Now, his weapon of choice is a long fighting staff that we call the taiaha. On his face, he'll have the traditional Maori tattoos that we call the tahoe. Now, our warrior is going to be doing different facial expressions like the bulging of the eyes and the sticking out of the tongue. And this we call pukana. So, can we all say pukana? Very good. Now, can we say with some meaning? Say pukana! Very good. Now, pukana may look funny, but it is disrespectful to laugh at the performers while they do this cultural dance. Now, after our warrior, one of our women will do a kalanga, which is a welcoming chant. Then our entire cast will sing the song Te Iwi, which talks about the mourning of those that we lost through migration or through battles. Then our women will perform a poi routine. Now, a poi ball is a small ball that is attached to string or cord, and then it's swung and hit to create different patterns that represent nature. And we're going to end our journey to Aotearoa by doing for you one of the most famous dances from these islands, and that is the Maori Haka. Now, for those of you who follow rugby, you may know that the New Zealand All Blacks always perform a haka before their matches as a sign of respect. So our warriors are going to do one for you as well, alright? So ladies and gentlemen, let's journey to Aotearoa, New Zealand, where the greeting word is kia ora. Our Maori warrior with the taiaha, which is held in the highest regard and well respected.
Maybe?
Our Maori Warriors with the haka from Aotearoa, New Zealand. Alright, family and friends, I guess you enjoyed our show so far? Yes? Alright. Get ready to celebrate, because one thing about us Polynesians, we love to celebrate, especially for birthdays. Whether it be our baby's first luau or our grandparents' 100th birthday, we love getting our family and friends together to celebrate with our loved ones. And tonight, we want to celebrate with a few of you. So I do have a bunch of birthday announcements to make, so we're going to go to each room and give our birthday a shout out, alright? So we want to start here at our garden. So on Gardens, table 4, we have Buddy celebrating, is that right? Happy birthday, Buddy. Yay! Thank you for celebrating us. Also on table 14, we have Dustin celebrating, happy birthday to you. And on table 23 and 24, we have Alice celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday, Alice. Here in Hawaii on table 22, we have Flo celebrating with us. Happy birthday, Flo. And on table 31, we have Marissa celebrating. Happy birthday to you. Here in New Guinea on table 3, we have Victor celebrating. Is that right? There we go. On table 14, we have Chris celebrating. There we go. And on table 24, we have Mark celebrating. Is that right? Happy birthday, Mark. Also in total on table 11, we have Marianne celebrating. Happy birthday, Marianne. There we go. On table 13, we have Katie celebrating. Is that right? All right. On table 22, we have Natalia celebrating with us. Happy birthday, Natalia. On 31, we have Julia celebrating. On table 32, we have Roger celebrating with us as well. On 33, we have Brad and Brooke celebrating their birthdays. On 35, we have Matt. And on table 2 through 12, we have Elsie, Pierre, and friends. Larry. We're all celebrating. Miss anybody? Do we get another miss anybody? Oh, we have another birthday? No, yes, no, yes. What is your name? What is it?
Happy birthday.
Ellie? Alright, happy birthday to you as well. Did you get everyone? Alright. Alright, folks, happy birthday on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday. Now it is customary to sing happy birthday, but we're going to start off in Hawaiian, and the second time around we invite all of you to sing it in English. We're going to start off with Oli La Now. Your turn. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Now, thank you for celebrating with us this evening. Now, keeping in the celebratory mood, we want to take you back to the islands of Tahiti. And we do it for your fun number called Toto Hawaii. Now, like I said, in the islands, we love to celebrate with our family and friends just like you. And when we're celebrating, it's always grandma and grandpa that start off dancing. And they love going out to look for a dance partner. So to celebrate that tradition, we're going to bring our dancers back on stage. And like I said, they love looking for a dance partner. So they're going to come out and choose a couple of you. Now don't be shy, don't refuse. It'll be a lot of fun up here. All you have to do is get weak to your knees, loosen your hips, and you'll be just fine, right? Now, as much as we love our children, this is an adult pickup dance, so it's 18 and over only, right? But let's take you to the islands as we do for you. Toto, go away. And take a bow. Dancers with Toto going. How about another round of applause for our furry volunteers? What a great job they do. Thank you for doing this stage. We can amazing. Now our next number, we're going to slow the tempo down just a little bit. We'll take you back to the islands of Hawaii and do be one of the most requested hulas of all time. Now this song was made popular by the late great Elvis Presley when he sang the song on the movie Blue Hawaii. This song is entitled Ke Kalineo, or Waiting for Me, also known as the Hawaiian wedding song. Now one of our favorite things is hearing the love stories from our guests. Now some of our guests have had their first dates here, some have proposed on our stage, and we've even had some couples get married in our beautiful gardens. So keeping within the theme of love, we want to celebrate with a few of you who are celebrating love. And I do have a couple of announcements to make, and we want to start here in our garden. So we have on table 2, we have Marianne and Ted. They are celebrating their 25th anniversary. Congratulations to both of you. Here in Hawaii on table 21, we have Tatiana and Jade celebrating their 6th anniversary. Congratulations. And in Hawaii 25, we have Sharon and Scott celebrating 32 years together. Congratulations to you as well. In the Beanie on table 13, we have Woody and Dee celebrating 60 years together. Congratulations to both of you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now to our anniversary couples and to any of our lovebirds, we dedicate the song to you as we do for you. Take Kalili'o, some Hawaiian wedding song. Also accompanied by the beautiful vocals of our sister Tiahiyata and our brother Via. Alright folks, from the islands of Hawaii, we want to journey back to the islands of Tahiti, as we do feel one of the most exciting dances from these islands. Now this dance is called the Ori Pahu. Now Ori means to dance, Pahu means drum, or is drum. So this is the drum dances of Tahiti. Now, this is actually a competition between the dancers and the drummers. Now, the drummers will play a sequence of beats and rhythms trying to go our dance with us. And they'll be using the different drums that we have on the stage. Now, they'll be using our bass drum here that we call the pahu. Also, our long drums that we call the to'ere. And our snare drums on the side here that we call the patete. Now, like I said, we're going to play rhythms of beat track to our dance laws, and it is up to our dancers to create a beautiful solos, utilizing the skills and techniques that they've learned throughout the years. So we're going to present to you our wahine, or our rhythm dance, as it usually was solo. Now, some of the basic steps I want to introduce you so you can recognize to your solos. So one of them is called a varu. Now, varu means 8. So they'll be moving their hips in the shape of an 8. So can we all say varu? Another step that, or basically that we have to do is a very fast history that everyone is watching. Now this is called a fa'ala. So let's break that down into 2 parts, right? So everyone say fa'ala.
Let me see that.
Good. Put it together. Fa'ala. Very good. All right, now. Ladies and gentlemen, please show some love to our Bahina as they present to you the Oripong, other drum dancing love. Thank you. beautiful Bahia, which is Oripong, where the drum dances of Tahiti. Now from the island of Tahiti, we want to journey to the powerful island of Samoa, as we do for you one of the most dangerous dances in all of Polynesia. Now this dance is called the Siva Ailau Afi, or the Samoan Fire Night Dance. Now, one thing about us Polynesians is we embrace the element of fire, so we are always ready for some fire, right? But I want to know, are you guys ready for some fire? I think you guys can do better than that. Are you guys ready for some fire? There we go. So, we're going to bring our warriors back on stage with their weapons ablaze. Now, their weapon is a sharp knife with a hook that is set on fire. Now this is real fire, and it's a really good furnace. So, this is just a friendly reminder of my safety announcement now. We do encourage everyone to reach the video for fast. We ask if you can please turn the flash off from your cell phones or recording devices. Now the reason being, the flash is blinding and distracting to our warriors, which is dangerous while they're still fire. So for their safety, the doors, please take a moment to turn the flash off.
Reste
so we
over
can
bien.
put it away. Now we're going to have our service staff help us keep the house safe, so if you are recording with the flash on, they will ask you to stop. Also, I need everyone to remain in their seats during this moment. Please keep our aisles and our walkways clear, right? And I just need adults sitting on this side. Yeah, I need adults sitting on this side, please. Thank you, appreciate it. Alright, before we bring our warriors on stage, I want to teach you the greeting word in Samoan. Now, the greeting word is talofa. Not aloha like Hawaii, but it's ta-lo-is-fa. So we're going to give that a try, right? I'm going to say first, and you guys reply. Ready? Talofa! Perfect. Now, I also want to teach you the warrior cry that they do. Now, they perform this during the routine, and they love when you respond back because it hypes them up. Now, this is called a paumu, or some people call it a chiru. So once again, I'll do it first, and you guys reply. Ready? Here we go. Good. One more time. Ready? Beautiful. With that being said, let's take you to the island of Samoa as we do for you the Siva Afi or the Samoan Fire Knife Dance. Woo! Hawaiian dance. Did you guys enjoy that? Was that hot or was that hot? Pretty hot, right? Well, family and friends, we've come to the end of our journey through Polynesia, and we hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as we have. But before we close this evening out, I want to introduce you to our talented Mai Kai cast. Starting here with our amazing musician. Over here to my far right, from the islands of Tahiti, this is our uncle, who started as a musician here in the 80s and has been with us ever since. He has a genuinely beautiful voice, so please a round of applause for our Uncle Burrito. Standing next to him is our brother from the islands of Samoa. Now, not only is he a talented musician and a beautiful vocalist, he is also a 3-time World Fire Night champion. So, round of applause for our brother, Bia. Standing next to him is our other brother from the islands of Tahiti. Now, our brother here started as a dancer here in the 90s and has helped us with the drumming and music, and he's excellent at all of that. But he's also an artist and a carver, and he helped with the renovation of the decor here in the Mai Kai. So round of applause for Tehura. And last but not least, from the islands of Tahiti, the beautiful vocals of my sister, Yayaka. And not only is she a talented musician, she is a recording artist, and here she's the queen of the house. Give it up for our sister, Yayaka. Let's bring our Bahia back on stage. Here we have the beautiful Aulani, the stunning Nai'a, and the gorgeous Loea, our Mai Kai maiden. Now let's bring our warriors back on stage. Here we have the Helepono, Berehau, and Manu. Ladies and gentlemen, our Mai Kai Islanders. Can we also give a round of applause to our cousin Anakele for bringing the lights and the sound and for making it a beautiful ambiance here. Now they say it takes a village, and it really does, for all of this to be possible. So can you please give a round of applause to the back of the house for everything that they do for us. And last but not least, the front of the house and our entire service staff. They do an amazing job, and we appreciate them all. Now the song you playing in the background is called Maunu Above, which means I am grateful. We really are. We're very grateful to have all of you here at the historical Mai Kai restaurant, allowing us to share the songs, dances, and the cultures of our people. So on behalf of our family here, to all of your families, we bid you a fond farewell, and we hope to see you all again, alright? So from all of us, so we sing mahalo. And